The housing market is not broken, it's just misunderstood. If you've been watching the headlines lately, you've probably noticed something feels a little bit off. Mortgage rates are easing, thank goodness. Washington is talking about affordability, and the media keeps hinting that relief is coming soon. Yet home prices, especially in high demand cities like San Antonio, refuse to cooperate. This is not an accident, and it is not a temporary glitch. It is a structural shift in how real estate works in growth markets. At the Garza Home team, Rosa and I see this daily. Families confused with national headlines with local conditions quietly reshaping opportunity. Hopefully this guide explains what it really is happening, why it matters, and how San Antonio buyers and sellers can position themselves ahead of the curve. Why lower mortgage rates don't mean lower home prices. For decades, buyers in San Antonio were taught a simple formula: higher rates equal lower prices, lower rates equal higher prices. The problem? That formula assumes supply can adjust. The supply bottleneck no one wants to talk about. San Antonio is adding population growth faster than housing inventory can keep up. Job growth continues across healthcare, cybersecurity, military, logistics, and tech. Migration from states like California, the Midwest, Northeast remains strong. Millennial and Gen X families are buying at the same time. Local rates do not reduce prices in this environment. They unlock demand that's waiting. That demand piles onto limited inventory. Prices respond accordingly. Why San Antonio is especially affected? San Antonio real estate behaves differently than coastal or stagnant markets. What makes San Antonio unique is that it is relatively affordable compared to Austin, Dallas, and Houston. Strong family-oriented neighborhoods, and it has a military stability and is recess resistant, and no state income tax. Long-term rental and appreciation demand. When rates dip even slightly, San Antonio does not cool, it accelerates. That is why understanding local strategy beats national advice every time. The family factor. Lifestyle beats interest rates. Families don't buy homes based on interest rates. They buy homes because kids need stability, school districts really matter, commute affects daily life and your sanity. Space matters more than the spreadsheets. Waiting for the perfect rate often costs families years of lifestyle and equity growth. In San Antonio, timing the right home often matters more than timing the lower interest rate. Demand versus inventory, the real power dynamic. When demand rises faster than inventory, leverage shift. What that means for buyers. Preparation matters more than ever. Strong local guidance creates negotiating power. Understanding micro neighborhoods matter. What that means for sellers. Pricing correctly really matters, and especially with competition. Homes show well often outperform. Strategy beats overpricing. At the Garza Home team, we focus on data-driven prices and hyper-local insight, not generic advice. Why buyers who understand this early win? Most buyers react late. Smart buyers watch inventory, not headlines, focusing on monthly payment strategies, understanding appreciation curves. Buyers' lifestyle first, refinancing later. San Antonio rewards informed action. Neighborhood, leverage opportunity in San Antonio. Different areas respond differently in market shifts. Northwest San Antonio continues with strong family demand. Northeast quarters benefit from military and the medical growth. Central neighborhoods gain from urban reinvestment. Suburban communities attract remote workers. Understanding these nuances is how families build long-term equity. Why this market shift benefits San Antonio long term. This is not a bubble dynamic. It is a growth city adjustment. San Antonio benefits because demand is diversified, employment is stable, housing remains attainable compared to our neighbor cities. These fundamental protects values and rewards patience. What this means if you're thinking about moving to San Antonio in the next 12 to 24 months. If you're planning a move, waiting for the perfect condition is risky. Planning beats predicting. Local strategy creates certainty. This is where professional guidance matters a lot. This isn't about politics, it's about planning. Housing headlines are designed for clicks. Real estate decisions are designed for lifestyles. Families who understand this market shift actually work. Do not panic when rates move. They plan with confidence. If you want a strategy built specifically for San Antonio real estate, not generic advice, contact us today in this website right here. Smart decisions start locally. Are you ready to talk? Visit once again this website right here, and please don't forget to subscribe.